Now we're going to throw it into the chicane at turn 6 and turn 7. Don't want to get too far on the curb, but he's done it very nicely, of course. Perfected it as Tixie. Going into turn 8 was a pretty interesting line, but now turn 9 and 10 done pretty nicely. Going into 11 now. Has he gained in sector 2 at all? Can he throw anything at Jensen? He's a 10th down. He's lost even more time in sector 2. Is there anything left in sector 3 for Tixie to gain to try and secure his pole position? Only 300th off is Jensen. Can Tixie put a bit more distance between the pair? He's going to go around the final corner. We're going to get a foot flat to the floor for the final time for Tixie. And across the line, he does not improve. Now what can Jensen do?
Yeah, his time's pretty much similar to what he set last time. Have a look with LD. Is he improving? If you ride on board with LD, I'll ride on board with Jensen.
LD's just coming to the line now. Where can he put it? He just secures P3 even more and he gains by nearly a 10th of a second.
What about Zachary Munn?
15.3s. Zachary Munn is improving by an absolute ton and he's looking to put like his car above LD. He's going to go around the final corner. And where's he going to put it?
Jensen improving by 6,000 through the middle sector. Isn't it any time to gain through the final
P3.
sector? P3 for Zachary Munn. Not bad. We'll ride on board with Jensen as he crosses the line. Where's it going to be for Jensen? Can he take pole? He does!
Oh!
So close between everyone. D's backed
Good
off
final
his lap.
sector.
Seth Martin in P8 for now. Atom goes P5. Beautiful, beautiful lap. Brodo and L in P7. Nanu's finished. And that is qualifying.
Jensen versus Tixie. We're back again. Jensen's back again. He's back on pole. And it's an interesting midfield pack. And it's finally here in round 5 at the Hungary. It's lights out and away we go. Jensen, does he get away well enough to cover off Tixie going into turn 1? Tixie is going side by side. Is it good enough to grab the position in the inside? Is anyone else going to cause a challenge? Zachary Munn with a decent start, but not quite, as Tixie goes very deep and Jensen does a switchback of dreams and he gets back into the lead of the race and he's going very deep. And do you know what? Zachary Munn's went, thank you very much, until that position.
Yeah, as Williams spinning off towards the rear and Tixie's really, really struggling. For any group, you can see Seth Martin going for a move around the outside of D as well. A little bit of contact, but he's made that move stick. Seth Martin up into P8.
Yeah, I've just seen Reams spin off in the background outside of turn 3. Unfortunate start for him. It's not the way his tier 1 debut would have wanted to go. But apart from that, it's all got away pretty cleanly, I'd say.
D's gone for the move on Seth Martin as well in the chicane. I think Seth is going to have to back out, but they've stuck it in. That's beautiful racing from the two there. Martin's Luver up into P10, up 5 positions from the start. D going for the switchback on Seth Martin, but Seth just gets a better traction. Yep. Jensen obviously fastest lap as he was the first to cross the line. You can see a move into turn 1. Brodo and Nanu going side by side. It's going to be a switchback from Brodo. It's beautiful. Can he get the better traction?
Nicely judged. That's beautifully judged by Brodo. Up into P5. But Nanu's went, hey up, I'm not having that. I'm going to send it down the inside at turn 2. And it's going to be a long all the way around the outside for Brodo. And gets the apex at turn 3. And that should keep it. But they've both gone off. Nanu is, I think Brodo just lets him pass there. I thought, you know, that's a bit unfair. Yeah. Nice sportsmanship from Brodo. And he'll probably come back after him.
Oh, bit of lag from Brodo.
Next lap. Oh. It's alright, he's got back head.
Yeah.
But Atom and Seth are right close to each other.
Yeah, Atom's going for the move as well. That's a beautiful move from Atom. As Brodo's just been slightly hit off there. Let's hope they don't. Bit of whale banging as well. They're going to lose lots of time to Nanu. Brodo's still sticking it in, but he's just going to have to stay behind. But he's gone for the move again.
Oh, it's close between these three.
Very hard racing here.
Very, very hard racing.
But they've sorted it out. They've sorted it out.
Brodo.
Oh, sent from Eislöver behind. But they've managed to keep it nice and clean. Jensen nearly pulling a second away from Zachary Munn. You can see the gap starting to fall. They've all been hard racing. Big send from Junior on Martin's Luver. You can tell that he can't really get that car turn, but Martin's kept it. And he's going to turn into the inside for him. Like I was going to say, they've been very hard racing, bit of wheel banging, but it's all been majority fair. Martin's Luver trying to get the traction down, but he's being overtaken by D as well. I don't think he expected that. Oh, D's off. D's in the wall.
Oh no.
And that debris
As
is
he's still
off of
kept
the
it
racing
going,
line.
but
Yeah, it's off of the racing line, so it should not be a VSC or a safety car. But Jensen has cleared Zachary Munn by 1.2 seconds. Yep, no DRS obviously in the intermediate conditions, so it's going to be difficult to overtake. We always see, it seems, rain. There's a bit of a mistake there from Nanu. Brodo is going to try around the outside, but he's just going to let that place go, I think. But Nanu's gone off again. Brodo round the outside.
Brodo is judging
Beautiful
moves in this wet condition, in these wet conditions, very nicely, and that's a lovely move from Brodo yet again.
Right hand side of your screen.
Yeah.
Atom, Seth Martin, Nanu, and on the left hand side you can see Tixie making the move on Zachary Munn.
Yep. It's all getting a bit squabbly in this midfield. The fight for P6 and to take Nanu's place is absolutely on. As here we go, down the inside is the McLaren of Seth Martin, trying to get it outside turn 1. Oh, he's been hit there. Oh no, Seth Martin. Seth Martin's round, and that's him out of the point, surely. Can he get it back on track? I am not sure, as Junior is going side by side with Atom, as Seth Martin is out of contention now for this midfield battle, as that is unfortunate for Seth Martin, as he came into this race very confident that he could do a decent job. Yeah, Tixie's just got within a second of Jensen as well. So, yeah, as Jensen used up his tyres, he just started to make a few mistakes as Martin's leaders were tied in the pit lane.
Oh, spinner there,
it's
spinner.
3 consecutive races.
Ream
The
Beast.
safety car.
Yep, Ream. Oh, Anna Hassan, sorry, lost his front wing there, so safety car. Probably what we needed in this race because it's been pretty boring so far. I'm not going to lie, it's just one of them ones.
Because I'm here.
Mediums,
Yeah,
mediums are coming out.
really.
Mediums are coming out.
Who for?
Hards for Jensen, mediums for Tixie, Zachary Munn going on to hard, so it is going to stop raining. If anyone goes onto the inters and it doesn't dry up for for a while, then they'll be absolutely cooking.
It could be in for it, so this is going to get tasty, this one.
Yeah, if you like P13, P14, I'd go inters, but it has stopped raining. Just a couple more drops.
20 laps. Degradation is pretty high around here, let's not forget. So, Jensen goes, but Tixie's got a very, very nice exit. He rounded it out pretty nicely, as he nailed it like a quali lap or like in time trial where you go wide to get the better traction. He goes down the inside turn 1. Jensen, for the first time this race, has just lost P1. Yeah, it's a fantastic start from Tixie.
Yeah, very nice
Jensen,
defending as well.
Overtaken already.
Yeah, beautiful defending from Tixie's ball, covering off, making sure to cover off that switch back. Oh, LD's nearly lost the rear there. They're coming out of 3. But he's very, very close to the back of Zachary Munn. We'll have a look at the tyres as well. And he is on mediums compared to hards.
So, yeah, nothing else going, but at the moment, 8 tenths is the gap, as LD is going for a move on Zachary Munn championship rivals. There's LD in P3 in the championship and in P3 in this race. 2
Red Bull swapping positions as well. Junior up into P5, another decent result. Let's hope he doesn't forget to brake like he did in Baku after he was decently up in the points paying positions. The train is starting to form.
Yeah, there's Jensen getting the fastest lap. That's his response to Tixie.
Junior going into turn 1, trying to get a move on Zachary Munn. Can he get the traction? Can he get the better traction on Zachary Munn? Covering it off. It's quite harsh on the covering off there, but he's keeping his position. No way he'll make it and maintain pace, says Martin.
Another fastest lap. Liam Doherty though. Hello, sunshine.
Yeah.
That'll increase the gap to him and Zachary Munn. So yeah, that's a good time for LD.
Junior down the inside as well on Zachary Munn. Can he get the better traction this time? Marbles for Zachary Munn on the outside, which allows Junior.
Brodo with a big snap there, and that's let Atom through.
Yeah, Brodo's struggling on battery as well. So is Nanu. Atom on about 10% more than the guys behind him. Next Wednesday, every Wednesday, and then every Friday is tier 2. Seth Martin into P8 is going side by side with Nanu here, and that's very hard racing between the two. Who's going to back out? Oh, Nanu's gone straight on. Nanu's gone straight on, just rode the curb there. And he's rejoined into the path of Master Strike, and he's had to take evading action. That's probably an unsafe rejoin from Nanu there.
That's close. That is very close.
Seth Martin up into P7. He's making an absolute charge. I told you. Towards the end of the race, he'll get those places back. Bit of contact from Brodo, but Seth is going to have the better traction. He's on the better tyres. And Seth Martin surely is up to P7 now.
Outside at turn 2 is very doable with the traction you get, but yeah, you definitely want to keep it with turn 3 and to try and beat the position. As there's been a crash at the back of the grid between James PT and I think that's Reem. To up the chances of winning this championship, but it's close between the pair as there's been a yellow flag in sector 3 and that's a safety car.
Yeah, James PT just binned it there like a Max Verstappen. That's exactly where Max Verstappen spun, but Max managed to keep it out of the wall. James PT, that's the second safety car here in Hungary. That's probably helped Jensen again. Will Tixie have another set of mediums? Probably. If he went balanced, yeah. Or has it? Yeah, that's a good point, because his mediums would have dropped off.
I don't think it has. I think Jensen would have wanted to stay out on this. He was doing really well on the hards, and I don't know, I think he would have got him with a medium drop off, but now it's probably going to save Tixie's tyres. It's going to let him recharge his battery. I'm not sure.
But yeah, do you want to take us through the restart?
I will indeed, as we're going to go again. Tixie versus Jensen, the two championship heavyweights. Going at it once again. Jensen seems to have the pace. Tixie going very wide to start out the lap. How late is he going to go? As Jensen's going to want to catch it as soon as he can on the softs to get past. As we go again, as it's going 3 wide behind with Zachary Munn Jr. and Atom, who's going to come out on top there. As Atom going down the inside of Junior, but Atom's got the outside and he's got the softer tyres. But the front two getting away pretty cleanly as Jensen is not dropped that far back.
Yeah, Junior and Atom still going side by side. Atom is going to go for that switchback. Seth Martin sticking his nose in as well. And he's got that position done.
Quite sure. 3.5 attempts, is that enough? DRS is now being able. Liam Doherty grabs a fast start. Seth Martin, 17.6. Where's that
Jensen
from?
Down the inside.
Jensen.
Not quite.
He just can't quite make it. Bit of wheel banging, but he wants to make the impact straight away. He wants to get past as soon as he can. Though those softs are still effective, and he can try and make a gap. But he has got the pace. But 4.5 attempts, I don't know if it'll be enough actually for Jensen on Tixie. Will it be enough? I think it will be enough actually. Down the inside. Has he gone deep? No, he hasn't gone deep. But it's a switchback of dreams for Tixie. But inside line for Jensen with the DRS. And he is deploying everything he's got. But going into turn 2, who's got the traction? Who's got the grip? I think Jensen's got the grip. And he takes P1 once again. But Tixie's not letting it go without a fight, but he's going to have to.
That'll be a warning for Tixie there. It'll be a warning. He went off the track there, but Jensen is flashing, so he's used most of his battery in that battle.
Tell you what, Tixie's straight line speed is pretty rapid as he's going to go to the inside line. Can he make it? Can he make it outside for Jensen? As he's took it back with absolute ease. I don't know why Jensen didn't cover that one off, but just let him go, it seemed.
No real surprises.
Tixie's line in the final corner is absolutely sublime. The amount of gains and traction he gets is top class. So
Seth Martin up into P5, 4.5 for McLaren.
P5 at the minute, that'd be a fantastic result. 2 points in a row, 2 points scoring in a row for Seth Martin. But yeah, what can he do? Now 8 points last time out. He's going to better that today. If he can. Oh, what's he done that for, the silly man?
After saying all that, I think he's going to drop out of the points with that one.
That's my fault.
Maybe just one. I think LD's got to get past Jensen soon if he wants to try challenge for this win. As I say, Liam Doherty is definitely not out of this race win. Tixie on 37%. Seth Martin's going up into P4. He's overtaking his teammate, who's going to try hold up those behind. I think Zachary Munn is definitely out of the win now with that low battery, so maybe he helps his teammate in getting that 6-second gap. Last chance saloon now for Jensen to get past Tixie, or for Liam to get past Jensen, to then try and get to Tixie, but Jensen is losing out. I think LD is going to go for the move in turn 1.
I think he is definitely. He's using all his battery. The amount he's saved up is absolutely ridiculous, but he's got the outside line, and he's probably got the grippier tyres. Now, he just goes a bit too deep, and that causes Jensen to get that back. And he does have a DRS, but can Liam Doxey throw anything at him? It's going to have to be an unusual place to overtake if he has anything left. He's using the remainder of that battery. Has he got anything left?
Yeah, he's pushing track limits now. He's not bothered about warnings. He just wants to get this P2.
He's won 3 consecutive races in a row, and he's about to make it into a 4th, as Jensen is going to round out 2. But here we go, weaving across the line. Tixie makes it 4 out of 4. And Jensen comes home in P2 with nothing else he could throw at him. Liam Doxey grabs P3. And that's another podium for Liam Doxey. But another great race for him, as Seth Martin drops down to P8 in the end there. Not ideal, but Zachary Munn gets P4. Junior gets P5 after another fantastic race on him. Manu P6 with a great race for him as well. Atom in P7. Just ahead of his rival Seth Martin in P8. Anna Hassan gets P9. D gets P10. So great recovery drive from D.